Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subpar Single Track. We are back out at Griffin Bike Park, as you just saw, and we're gonna session the Transition PBJ today. Sheer excitement for the new bike. First things first, we are geared up, we're ready, and I'm gonna try and learn the flow and figure out this pump track. So let's get into it. Dropping in. Whew, not a bad first lap, except for I smacked the GoPro on the stem. Oh, all the way to flat. Oh, case. Feeling really warmed up. I'm gonna do one more full lap, and then I think we're gonna go test out the bigger jumps. Haven't done anything quite that big on this yet, so exciting. Cleared that finally. Legs are burning. This is just such a damn good looking bike. RockShox pike up front, black and copper, black and bronze. Got some Maxxis tires on it. Spank components up front and with a SRAM level brake. This thing is just clean. And it needs to be sent hard, but I want to do it safely. So like I said a while ago, I haven't done a lot of jumps, especially this size that they have out here at Griffin on this bike. I've done them on the full suspension, but gonna warm up on the baby jumps just to be safe. All right, dropping in on the baby jumps, and I know I'll be okay, but I haven't rode a bike like this small in a long time, since I grew up riding BMX bikes around my incredibly flat town, and this is as close to that as I've been in years. So the test rollers went well. Kind of felt like I was just skipping right over them. Like I said, first time on this bigger set of jumps on this bike, so I'm a little nervous. I'm just gonna do what I normally do, roll in, no pedal. If I land on top, I land on top, but here we go. That was so good. So good. First run. Oh my goodness. I'm stoked right now. Oh my God, back to the top. Genuinely, I am so stoked with that first run. I just felt great. It was so smooth. The bike took it so well. I took it vastly better than anticipated. I even had to brake on the first one because I just felt my speed was way too high. Let's hit it again. All right, we're dropping in again. Little brake tap right here. Oh, little case. That's okay. Feeling it out still. Heck yeah. The airtime just feels like I'm hanging. I'm just hanging in the air. Here in a little bit, I'll get the stand and we'll get some point of view shots. Or, no, I guess this is point of view. We'll get some shots from elsewhere. Let's try the return. Nope, that's way too much. But I'll get the tripod and set it up elsewhere is what I was trying to say. So I'm a little winded, but I had just taken the camera off and I cleaned this first line and was like, all right, you know, you have another run in, and these jumps coming back are a lot harder because you have to do a lot of pedaling. And I cleared it all the way to the last one. It wasn't clean, but I cleared it. I didn't wreck. So I'm gonna try and replicate that, do the whole round again. Try it again. Jump with my feet backwards. I jump with my feet opposite than I usually do. So last try trying to do the full loop. I did it once. I don't care if y'all saw it, I'm claiming it. It wasn't clean, but it was done. And I'm gonna go get the tripod to make sure I don't mangle myself on this return before I get to session some bigger stuff. So let's try it. Case. Did it, but it wasn't pretty. Did it, but it wasn't pretty. I'll take it. To the tripod. Making this clip is taking a whole lot of work. All right, so I'm still feeling really good. I came up, took a little sit down at the top of the jump line. They have a nice little picnic table up here. Filming all those little different shots, running up and down the hill. I was quite tired, but I think I'm gonna run down, get some drink, get something to snack on, and to do that, I might try the bigger jump line. Let's see. So, I have hit these before on my Specialized, just the first two, and then I cased the heck out of the third one, but I've hit them before, so I know what they're like, but just not on this bike. Gonna be a little cautious, mosey on over to the car, that kind of thing. No pedaling, no brakes, just gonna roll in. Maybe brake a little. All right, I braked a little bit and shouldn't have, but now I know. Get a drink and continue on. After a good rest, protein bar, and a lot of water, I'm feeling a lot better. Now I'm gonna try and re-tackle this first big jump that I goofed just a second ago. I tapped the brake last time, not doing it this time. That was a rough landing. Oh Lord. That was so much airtime though. Cleared that, I kind of overshot it. Rough landing. It felt rough. So I've been sessioning the bigger one for quite some time now. And then I went down and I went back to the smaller ones just to try and recover. And I'm still having a hard time kind of with the second one, but more with the third one of carrying my speed through. I'm still landing on top or casing it really, really bad. I've progressed a little bit, but get a few more shots on the camera. I'm dropping. That was literally the first time I've done it. Oh God, that was literally the first time I cleared it. Oh, yeah. Now I gotta learn how to piece those three together and then factor in the fourth one. All right, so that was genuinely the first time I cleared the 3 jumps on this bigger line. Very first time, got it on camera, stoked with that. But I'm gonna do it again. I am running out of memory on the GoPro, so I'm gonna film a little less and make sure I have another SD card. But hit this again, and then time for another snack break, because I'm trying to pace myself and make it through the whole day. Dropping. Fourth one. Oh shit. Oh, I was not ready for that, but I did it. Oh my God, I just did all of those. Oh my God. What? What? Whew. Whew. That was really scary. I didn't even look at the 4th one. That's a big gap for me. 4th one. Oh shit. Oh, I was not ready for that. I genuinely hadn't even looked, and that's how far I went. I know that might not be big to a lot of people, but I was also really airborne and landed really, really deep. Because as soon as I came through the 4th jump, I just started cranking out pedals. That was awesome. High five, because I'm the only one here. First one may have been a fluke, but I kind of get it. Maybe eventually I'll work up to these even bigger ones. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get quite tired. I've been out here for quite a few hours now. I haven't really stopped except for to hydrate and sweat a lot. But I think I'm gonna try and do some finessey stuff that I can't really do on the smaller jump line, since I went down kind of hard earlier. Didn't really hurt myself or anything, but kind of hard on the bigger jump line. Save it for another day so I can continue to progress. I can already tell that I've progressed so much today. The bigger jump line is this one here, and then the biggest one are these here, and I eventually want to get to that, but I want to be able to figure out and dial in these. I'm getting quite tired, so I'm gonna run through the big line another time and go from there and just pack up and head out. So three of them and my feet came off. We'll call that for the day. That's gonna be it for this episode of Subpar Single Track. I felt like I progressed a ton, especially on these bigger ones right here. These bigger ones are gonna be tackled at some point, but I recognize that I'm not ready for them. And the small ones all the way down, I started doing pretty good. Probably the best whips and certainly the best one-handers I've ever thrown in my life. So it was just a great day. But for more of that, to watch me progress more on the DJ, the Transition PBJ, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe so we don't end up in the dirt.